Hello, fearfully and wonderfully made people. Welcome back to my channel, A New Thing with Valerie, where we challenge, motivate, and faith our way from the woman of our past to the woman that we see in the future, the new vision for ourselves, where we're going to embrace our next and we're going to make for sure that we make an impact with our truth and experience and the things that we've been through, bringing us into the new age of who we are now. Okay, so if you are new here, make sure that you subscribe, that you share the video if this video could be of help to someone. And if you want to comment down below, I would love to hear your comments on today's topic, which is 5 immediate things that you can do when you feel stuck. So we say that you're not stuck, but you're in transition. But if you feel stuck, because I do acknowledge that people do feel stuck. If you feel stuck, these are 5 things that you can stop and do right now. You don't need to hire a coach to do this. You don't need to do much research to do this. You don't have to be afraid to do this. These are things that you can do right now that will help you from that overwhelming burden of feeling stuck. All right, let's get right into the video. Okay, the first thing that you can do when you're feeling stuck is to stop overthinking. Simple as that. Stop overthinking. I know it's hard. I know we tend to overthink when we feel like we don't have control of scenarios, or when there's a lot going on, or when our anxiety tries to kick us up. But we have to stop. You catch yourself overthinking or going into a whole nother 5 steps ahead, 5 years ahead, 5 problems ahead, you are just setting yourself up to really just not be able to move into your next. We're going to move into our next. We have to stop. S-T-O-P, overthinking. We have to just think, but we don't have to overthink. So it's thoughts. It's fine that we have thoughts. We have a mind. We're intelligent. We're human beings, but we cannot overthink. Overthinking leads us to procrastination. It leads us to self-doubt. It leads us to fear. And we're not trying to fear, we're trying to have faith, right? It leads us to all these things. If you really process and you stop and you really think about what you need to be focused on, just drilling down on what you need to be focused on and not anything over and above or outside of that, you'll really learn that you will have so much peace and that you'll be able to continue moving. Okay, that's the first one. Second thing you can do right away to combat feeling stuck is to think about your last assignment. So, my apostle used to say it all the time. Have you finished the last thing that God told you to do? Oftentimes we feel stuck because we have so much vision of what's ahead of ourselves, and we're trying to skip over to the next vision, the next thing, and we're not finished with the last assignment. So oftentimes we're feeling stuck because we're stuck between 2 different things that are pulling us. If we're in the middle of something big, we can't just try to jump over, even though we're here for the new thing, right? But the new thing has to be timely. It has to be when it's your season. It has to be when you're ready. It can't be when you're prematurely moving and you're in the middle of something else. So if you're feeling stuck, I encourage you to stop and think about what is the last thing you were supposed to finish? Because that'll just create extra anxiety and stress that you don't need because you're worried about the thing from the past and the future at the same time. Yeah, you're going to feel stuck. Okay? So we want to not do that. The third thing that you want to make for sure that you do when you're feeling stuck right away is to connect with some movers and some shakers. You have to connect with people that are not in a stuck place. They're not feeling stuck. They are in motion. They have a plan. They are moving forth with the next thing in their life. You have to connect with some people that are on the same page as you. I mean, it's as simple as that. You continue to surround yourself with people that are negative, people that are embracing being stuck, people that are not buying into who you are, your vision, the leader that's in you. Surround yourself with a new crew. People say it in all kinds of different ways and all the time. Your circle, who you surround yourself with, tells us everything we need to know about you. So are you surrounded by people that are making moves, movers and shakers, people that are not stuck, people that are embracing the transitions in their life? If you're not, you have to stop and survey. You can do this right away. Who in my life, my friends, my associates, and even some of my family, not saying you got to throw your family away, but if you're enamoring your time with people that are embracing being stuck, okay, energy begets energy. It's as simple as that. You have to connect yourself around someone new, that it can help you, it can push and affirm something inside of you. That's the third one, okay? Again, we're talking about not feeling stuck. What can we do right away? The fourth thing is to just identify where you are, the transition in your life. Identify the transition in your life, because as I always say, that's my motto here at A New Thing, you're not stuck, you're in transition. It's because we have to realize that there is a transition. We're constantly going through new transitions and cycles in our life cycle. And if you don't identify and accept that you're going through a change, okay, you're going through a transition, a change, then you can feel stuck. But if you know, for example, for myself, I had to accept that I was transitioning from a married woman to a single woman. And I had to accept that. And I had to say, okay, I have to embrace what this looks like. Even though I didn't plan it, I didn't think it would ever happen, I had to come out of my married wife mind, okay? Because when I did stay there, I found that I felt stuck. I didn't know what to do because all I wanted to do was wife. I was like wife and mother, wife and mother, wife and mother. But okay, wife is not there anymore. So how am I going to operate now? I have to operate as a single person. I have to get myself out of where I feel like I was supposed to be, embrace and identify the change. I'm now single. Like it is what it is. What does single look like? Okay. Single looks like this. What do I want single to look like? Let me embrace this change and this transition and grow and thrive in that thing. Okay? That's the fourth one. Fifth and final thing you can do right away to combat feeling stuck is to have positive thoughts and practice faith. Practice faith, positive thoughts. You have to embrace the fact that positivity is what's going to help you move forward. You have to embrace that you're not going to know everything that's ahead, but you have to have faith and believe it. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things unseen. So if that is what the word says faith is, we have to make for sure that we practice that. We're not going to know everything. Reality check, we're not going to know everything. And even though we are used to wanting to know everything, we want to be 10 steps ahead. My daughter's like that. She wants to know every detail of every part of our life, even next year, what we're doing for Christmas and birthdays. And it's like, can't know everything. Can't know it all right away. It has to unfold itself. So that's where faith comes in. You have to sprinkle on that faith. All you need is a mustard seed. You got to sprinkle on that faith. You got to mix it in there. And you have to embrace your transition. We're going backwards now. Embrace your transition. Connect with some movers and shakers. Okay? Going up. Connect with some movers and shakers. And then we have to, I'm going backwards, so I don't remember now. Connect with some movers and shakers. And then stop overthinking. Okay? We have to stop overthinking. Evaluate our last assignment. Okay? That's what we have to do. So those are just immediate things. You don't need anyone to help you do that. It's all in what you decide to do. It's all in your mind. It's in your heart. It's what you believe. You don't need any assistance to do that. You just go do. Just do. Just move. Just move upon it. Have the faith and go out and do it. That's all I have for today. Those are the 5 things that you can do right away to feel unstuck. Hey, if you are not subscribed, make for sure you subscribe. If you have not followed me on Instagram, follow me over there. I have little short videos and reels that will really encourage you. Make sure you connect someone else, connect another sister, connect another, even if it's a man that wants to be encouraged by these videos. This is what it's for. And if you haven't caught my last video, Make sure you catch it. I'll have that linked up here, and I'll see you all next time. Love you.